Okay, welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Lizard Club. Let's get back into it. Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care into waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I know her? Does she really want to so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? Almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there is only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Fluffy Paws. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it always also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Anyway, I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, hoping everyone's been happy to get his best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in that club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to choose me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'm gonna do. No, Fluffy Paws. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that can have helped is if everything could be like it always was, but I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join Lizard Club because I was selfish, and I punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I was just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm keep going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her in a tight embrace. Fluffy Paws, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Fluffy Paws, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Having my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She stopped sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, Fluffy Paws. Sayori managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm gonna do the right thing, but all I want is her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me to be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I figure out what needs to be changed. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ginger slowly finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's always sad. I don't understand any of my feelings, Fluffy Paws. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah? It's going to be fun, like, yeah? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um, uh, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then, yeah? So he wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really won't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very last, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. You must surprise Sayori success. I'm sorry. I don't know. Would be much good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I said goodbye to Tori and exited her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Tori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I post my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You always couldn't have texted me. If I had known, I would have assumed you were the hurry more on my way. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. I should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. Sure, it'll be fine. Take Yuri to my room. Just the first thing she does is glance down carelessly, which makes me feel anxiety. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Nah, Sayori says with process opening this door of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both hands behind in her lap, making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have few things planned that you can help with. Decorations, acid smears, aesthetics. You know, mood lighting, acid smear candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. I'll assume many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. The multiplied experience that will leave them with wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty interest person. Interest? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so excited. I can't read. you can relax a little bit. A little. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh, yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri warms through her bag. She pulls out few candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on my way here, so happened to have these in my bag. I planned to convince the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the mood. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's different from... It's just an oils. How familiar are you with therapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite conductors to policy smear. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Can't even feel it pumping through your body. Relaxation, policy, even romance, relaxation. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and presses a twist on the button. Just a moment of thin way of vapor begins to spill through a small hole on top. Wow, that seems wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is Dimasite oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose chamois for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Chamois encourages your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavy. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles, gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches in her bag, pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, do you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over there. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write different words on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we'll fasten the papers onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch eyes of those passing the room. May attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little interest, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. It's just me, or she's more relaxed when it's just the two of us. Or maybe she's steaming. She feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here, say Markham, Fluffy Paws. You can write any character you want. I help you once I finish cutting the weapons. Alright. Leaning on the floor. Together. The two of us get to work. Carefully draw a different character on each paper and doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long string of ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches in her bag once more, pulls out a pocket knife. Keep that away from me. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of rays etched into it. The blade itself is general tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is I'm kind of into... They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and pure danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's weird that's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of shoots you. Shoots me? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Besides, it's really cool looking. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her speculation once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it in my hands. Feels heavy and seemingly solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Because of the sharpness, I feel the point of with my index finger. Ow. Fluffy paws. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This is extremely sharp. It can cut through like paper. Oh no. The smell of down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She shares at a nosy fidgets. If it's gum, I go wash it off now. Huh? Without warning, Yuri puts her finger. Although I pull my hand away. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face is buttoning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Ah, so it was a little weird and took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting though. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this afternoon? Oh wait, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do anyway. I take Yuri's hand and... Fluffy Paws, did you just do that? No, we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. Not that sweet a woman. It'd be heavy right now. You're so weird, Fluffy Paws. Yuri's giggles. Huh? Yuri's calling me weird? I have no response to that. So, where do you keep your band-aids? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. That tension is quickly fixed. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very affected at the door center. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. That's something I saw online, Yuri. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy paint tables. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tables. We need about 6 cups of water to put each table in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course, why not? 6 cups of water. Be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, will be too... Yeah. Taking Yuri's advice, I use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plate to catch any paint drips to bring them back in my room. Yuri? Yes? Came into Sayori cookie on rolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. It's hot in here or anything. Yeah, no. There's nothing wrong, so let's go mix paint. Yuri dismisses me, takes it upon herself to run after the table, dipping them in the cups. So I thought we could do something simple that would look really nice. I'd like to paint a gun across the banner, starting with colors from sunset, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I will write in personal quote across the banner. You can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. I think I know your secret there, Yuri, but I'm not gonna say it out loud because baby YouTube. Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banners to guide. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching this episode of Doki Doki, and I will catch you on to the next episode. Thank you again, and goodbye.